Alright, I am back, guys, with another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, episode 71 and 72. Episode 71 is called The Breakup. I don't know what that means, but it means something. We'll find out, I guess. But, yeah, I'm gonna start. If you haven't checked out my playlist, if you haven't seen my channel, be sure to do that and drop a like so we can boost that algorithm. Thanks, guys. Let's start. Alright.
If you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, then you might also enjoy actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Now streaming on Crunchyroll, alongside Yu-Gi-Oh!
He got a sponsorship! Hell yeah! Crunchyroll! Woo!
Season 4. Here's a trivia question. Who won the duel between Jaden and myself in the final episode of GX? We'll give you the answer right after this episode. The difference between me and Ash Ketchum? I've actually won a tournament or two. It's only a matter of time before...
You know, that changed, I heard that changed recently.
Ketchum, I've actually won a tournament or two.
It didn't age that well, but it was close.
Here. And when he tournament or two.
Sorry,
It's only a matter of time before the Pharaoh gets here. And when he does, I'll be ready. Ready to unleash justice. Ready for anything he can possibly throw at me. Hey, Blondie! Watch me totally make this jump! You know there's a path leading down the other side of the... Ya, Hossy, ya! Nailed it. Okay. I wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't either. Okay.
Learned that trick from playing Super Mario World. I always sacrificed Yoshi for the sake of jumping a few extra inches.
I like Yoshi.
Well, I learned this trick from playing Super Mario Brothers. Just took down that whole bridge, man. What are you, YouTube? No, I am your reckoning, Pharaoh. I am the one who will take your soul and destroy any hope you have of success. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to defeat you in a children's card game. And then justice will be served. I agree. Justice will be served. When I beat you. I'm talking about the kind of justice where the good guy wins and the bad guy loses. That's exactly what I'm talking about as well. Okay. So, we're on the same page? Yep, because I'm going to win. Okay, let me explain this whole justice thing to you one more time, because you seem very confused.
They got different perspectives.
Wait, this card lets me draw 2 new cards, so long as I get rid of my entire hand. Hang on, it also allows me to draw an extra card every turn. Okay,
they need to talk. This is an anime.
Mode. It's your move. Right, timeout. What are you doing? Playing the card game? Yes, but why? Because we're in a duel? That's not how this works. We usually say we're going to play a card game, but then we spend the entire duel making wisecracks and referencing internet videos. Then at the end, I win and people laugh and have a good time. This time,
is he not gonna win?
Things are going to happen. Why not? Because we're not doing things your way anymore.
Whoa.
And we never will again. Now, I'll say it one more time. It's your move. Yes, of course it is. Let me just
he
take
scared?
a look at my cards here and,
Believe in the heart of...
Oh God, what do I do?
He's scared.
Appreciate you giving us a ride to the duel and all, but can we maybe turn the radio down a little? This song gets old real fast.
For the last time, the radio isn't even switched on. Let's strap yourselves in, boys. Cause like any given night with me, you're in for a rough ride. What's the matter, Pharaoh? You act like you've never played this game before. I'll have you know that I am the king of this and every other game. Monopoly, Clue, Chutes and Ladders. I rule over all of them. Doesn't mean I understand them. But we're not playing just any game. Right now, we're playing Duel Monsters.
Duel Monsters?
Yet the only real monster I see on the field
Whoa.
is you.
You
really?
Acting like I'm the bad guy. Think about it.
Does.
You don't have any memories of your time as Pharaoh. So it stands to reason that you could have been an evil Pharaoh. Interesting. So what you're saying is that morality isn't cut and dry. Even the best people have a darker half to their personalities, and nobody is really perfect. No, I'm saying that having the ability to be evil makes you evil. Well, that doesn't seem right. Evil isn't right. It's wrong. Look, all I'm saying is bad. Just let me explain why I disagree with evil. It's just that nobody can be completely... Stop being so evil! Okay,
Like yin and yang?
so I guess this season was written by someone straight out of kindergarten then. Even if you knew how to beat me in this game, you couldn't. Because unlike you, I have a bond with my cards. They are my family. Maybe you should consider putting your family into a protective sleeve. My family is dead. Let me guess. Killed by something evil? We were on a cruise liner in the middle of the ocean. My family was rich beyond our wildest dreams. So obviously for my birthday they got me the most expensive gift you could possibly give another person. A single trading card. Why is everybody in this show either a super rich asshole or from a broken home? Or in Kaiba's case, both. Our ship was hit by a tidal wave.
I mean, that's like for every shonen. Almost.
The ocean had taken everything from me. Oh, I get it. You're like
Except
the
they weren't
edgelord
rich.
version of Mako Tsunami. The edgelord version of who? Trust me, he's more memorable
Oh,
than
yeah,
your
'cause of the
character will
ocean.
ever be. But please, Mr. Edgelord, continue lording those edges. I lived on the island for several years. Most people would be ruined by the experience, but somehow it turned me into a young Fabio. There
Yo,
were
he has no
drawbacks, of
forehead.
course.
What
Human
happened?
language.
Yo, what the hell happened? And
How
then
it
look at
turned me
him
into a
now.
young Fabio. There were drawbacks, of course. Human language became lost to me. For a while, all I could say was Zug Zug. Ha! Zug Zug! That's
so
hilarious. You should go back to doing that. You'd be way more fun to talk to.
It's pretty
One day,
cute.
a mysterious island
shit, my
appeared
bad.
just offshore. I swam out to it, but a tidal wave took me under the surface. The same tidal
Whoa.
wave that killed your family. It's back for revenge. Okay, so maybe I'm a little evil. When I was underwater, I heard a mysterious, enigmatic voice calling to me.
Raphael, remember my wilds. We will meet again
Oh,
in the
this
future.
guy.
Well, Paul and Yvonne, I will recruit you, and together we will ravage the world, man.
I couldn't understand a word of it. When I woke up, I was floating on a raft in the middle of nowhere. Then a bunch of human beings saved me, and it was at that moment that I decided that all of humanity was evil and deserved to be punished. Starting to notice one or two holes in your little story. As I grew up, I started to realize that everything around me was evil, and then the island showed itself to me yet again.
Raphael, I have returned, and it is time for you to reach your full potential and release the power of the Orichalcos.
That's pretty cool, though, that little platform.
Let me guess, you still couldn't understand him. No, this time I understood perfectly. I
Whoa.
understood that humanity is a blight on this world. The only way to fix things is to wipe all the evil off the face of the planet, starting with you, Pharaoh. Speaking of wiping, you must have gone through a lot of leaves on that island. Were you listening to a single
But isn't
word
he
I
human
said?
too?
In my defense, I listened to at least 5 of them. That's a new record for me. I summon the magnificent Karibo brothers in attack mode. Those puffballs are no match for my guardian monsters. What was that? I said your little cotton balls are useless against the might of might. Really can't hear you over here. Your Karibos aren't gonna last long against my... Okay, everybody, just quiet down already. Jeez.
Aww, they're sad.
Yugi just put his balls on the field.
Hey, Rex.
Yeah, Weevil.
Remember when we were two of the
His
best
hairy
duelists in the
balls.
region?
You said region.
Oh, yeah.
I activate
That's
exchange.
duelist.
This card allows me to switch one of the cards in my hand with one of yours. I can't believe I'm trading away one of my trading cards. It feels so wrong. I think you'll be pretty pleased with what you got out of it. Why, did you give me a get out of season 4 card? Ugh.
Wow,
The seal
what?
of Orichalcos.
Dude.
Why would you give this to me? The only way to prove how evil you are is to force you to use a card that makes you be evil.
Wait.
And now to see what you gave me.
Aw, is that
What, you
real?
don't like it? Why
It's
do you
so
even
cute.
have a Wadapon? Hey, I didn't judge you, Mr. My Cards Are My Family. Actually, you did. I kinda did, didn't I?
Pharaoh, no matter what, you mustn't use that card. It takes people's souls.
Don't worry, Yugi. There's absolutely no reason to even use it.
That's right. There are no stakes
Then rip
involved
it.
in this duel. Even if you lost this card game, nothing would change at all.
Wait, what's that now? I could lose?
Well, yeah, I mean, your dragon Timaeus is frozen in place.
He's
and
gonna
you really
do it.
don't have that many life points left, but again, there's literally nothing at stake here, and a
He's
single
gonna do
loss
it.
wouldn't really hurt you.
Curse you, Raphael! You've given me no choice!
Wait, what?
I have to activate the seal of Orichalcos!
No! No, you don't!
Too late, it's activated!
The voice crack.
Raphael, the guy
Whoa,
who
the
totally
eyes.
made me do this against my will.
There they are. Oh, this is the scene in the opening.
Oh,
Watch, he's gonna,
cool.
Yugi's
And
gonna
we
be
got
thrown
here
there.
just
So
in
he
time to watch
lost.
You beat the sideburns off that creep. How'd you guys get here? We rode in Duke's car. How'd you guys get here? We took a bicycle. Really seems like we should have got here first. Rex says it's best not to think about stuff. Huh. I'm gonna try that.
So far.
Wow, suddenly everything makes perfect sense in this season.
Welcome
Kristen?
to my world, child.
Now, do you see how right I was about you being evil? Yes, Raphael.
Ooh, I love the
see
glimmer in his eyes.
Exactly what you mean. And now that I know how evil I can be, I'm going to destroy you and everything you hold dear.
Whoa.
And bathe in the afterglow of your demise.
But you're gonna lose. Yo, his face.
Well, good. I'm glad this worked out. Yay.
Pharaoh, no! You're being
Wait, this
evil.
is actually
Like
pretty
season
cool,
zero
this
evil.
fight.
You have to snap out of it.
What's that, Yugi? Okay, Yugi says I should snap you in half.
No!
Good luck when I got my
Majin
guardian
Yugi.
monsters on the field. They'll protect me from anything. Look at you being all defiant. It's cute. But once I've assembled all my monsters, I'll hurl them at you with my catapult turtle in a wave of deadly precision. And as you just finished telling me, a wave is all it takes to break you. It's time to die. Any final words? Just this. I activate Celestial Sword. Well, it's hardly either those curtains go or I do, but it's something, I suppose. With Guardian YGOTAS' special ability, I can remove all the monsters you've selfishly sacrificed and add their attack points to my monster. No! If only I hadn't discarded so many of my children's trading cards.
Are you for
The most
real?
evil thing a person
That's like
can
way
do.
too OP.
I'm basically
What the hell?
Hitler
He
right
lost all of
now.
them and he's about to-
Please forgive me.
Don't worry, guys. Yugi
he
always
lost.
figures out a way to turn things around at the last second. He'll win this duel any minute now.
Go,
No
Guardian YGOTAS! Wipe out the Pharaoh's remaining life points and take his soul!
What the hell? No, I think he's done. Shit. Oh, shit.
No way. Yugi
Yo!
actually lost and stuff.
Oh, he's-
Any minute now.
Game over, Pharaoh. Thanks to the
Whoa.
seal of Orichalcos, I've now proven that everyone in the world has the potential to be evil. A fact that is common knowledge to anyone over the age of 10. Speaking of 10, that's about how many seconds you've got before the seal rips the soul from your still screaming flesh. I love being a good guy.
I've got this, Pharaoh.
Yugi,
shadow
what are
realm?
you doing?
What?
It's funny. I always wanted to be like the Dark Magician, but compared to you,
Why?
I'm just a hero. So I'm using my
Why
special
though? I
ability.
mean, I
What
like
that
you.
means,
I
yes.
like
I'm discarding
Yami more,
myself
but
from
like,
the field,
what?
so
You
that
got
no
so much
harm
to live
comes
for,
you.
kid.
Yugi!
He lived
don't
already.
Be a Karibo!
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the
Oh, no!
It's okay. He landed on the horse.
Whoa, these Orichalcos guys rule.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's waking
I did not
up.
expect this
You had us
opening, this
worried there for a
episode.
sec, but I knew you could do it. So tell us, how'd you manage to outwit Raphael and fool him into thinking you lost your soul?
Joey and the Yugi.
Yo, so we gonna see Yami all the time? I'm down. Like, I'm okay with that, guys. Like,
Yugi's
But
gone.
okay.
The light went away.
All right,
sad,
you're probably
though.
still
That is.
shaken by the fall.
Yugi fell down and I fell down. The game.
Don't worry, Yug. We'll give you a minute to regain your composure.
Yugi is gone and
he is not
I'm
here.
alone and okay.
It's like when Kurama and Naruto. Okay, that's how I'm picturing it. Did you just say Yu-Gi-Oh?
I think he got it out of his system.
Aww. Damn, that's so crazy. I had no freaking idea.
Right. The extremely handsome fellow who won the Jaden versus Yugi duel
Oh,
was
Yugi.
me, myself, this guy. It's
Oh, he
completely
didn't?
unambiguously canon.
He
you
didn't?
can watch me duel the pants off Jaden and many other memorable moments from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 4 on Crunchyroll.com. Remember, a true duelist supports the official release.
Any minute now.
Wow. Oh, shoot. No, we can't go to episode 80. Whoa, attention. How do I go to episode 7? Dude, that's so crazy. I don't know. Okay, so how are they going to get Yugi back? What?
Yu-Gi-Oh! is filmed before a dead, crying Pharaoh.
Oh.
That's why my Tiba top 5 is vastly
Taya like feels like
superior
something's
to
missing.
The real one.
Like you lost something, Taya?
Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy
Yeah, I'm a
up,
Yugi.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Whoa.
Yugi, my love! I always believed in you!
We knew you could do it, Yugi, because the
Yo,
bond of
he's
friendship
so
between you and
upset.
the Pharaoh is stronger than anything in the known Yugi.
Cancel the celebration, Taya. Yugi lost.
But we had a whole party planned and everything. Everyone signed this greeting card saying congrats on the friendship.
It's true. I lost. No longer am I the king of games. Now I'm just an average, super talented, devastatingly handsome loser with magical powers. I might as well be Joey.
I'll show you who's handsome.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, here's how. And that's how I ended up in this situation. Anyway,
Boom.
moving on.
Damn!
Joey, children might
That was a
imitate
nice
that
one.
sort of behavior.
Oh, come on, Taya. Who's gonna get violent just because they saw me punch a guy?
Tristan, why are you joking me?
Joey made this look really cool.
What? Oh my goodness. I get what they're trying to do with that because like the censorship and it's like, oh yeah, kids are gonna do because they saw it on. Okay, I got you.
Fascinating.
What is it, Rebecca?
For the record, I'm still really sad. Don't anybody take pity on me or anything.
My father was studying some ancient Atlantean ruins right before all this went down.
Because it'd be very embarrassing if someone took pity on me.
We don't have time for your Kingdom Hearts fanfiction, little girl.
First, that's Atlantica. Second, look at this photo.
I'll just be right over here wibbling to myself. Please, pay me no mind.
These
No
Atlantean
worries.
ruins were destroyed shortly after all those monster attacks started.
Whoa. Do you think it was Donald or Goofy?
Don't be dumb, Duke. Clearly, this was the Heartless's doing.
Why isn't anybody telling me I'm special?
I told you not to say anything, Alistair.
All I did was tell him to stay out of the cockpit.
This has been the longest helicopter ride of my life.
Gentlemen, welcome to my humble abode. I trust you will find our accommodations reasonable.
What?
Yeah. Huh?
My apologies. Let me rephrase myself. Sup, man?
The colored hair.
what?
I can't believe that's actually like real.
Master Darts, I was successful in acquiring the Pharaoh's soul.
That's where you are wrong, Raphael. Tell 'em, Bowen.
Get a gobblers of this, mates. Turns out you pinched the wrong mucker's soul.
The arm.
You were supposed to grab the Pharaoh, but you wound up with this
No.
knobhead instead.
You have doomed the wrong
So they have to go
man,
get him
man.
again.
YuGiOh will not be enough to satisfy the great Leviathan. We must redouble our effort to wield to wreak havoc upon the...
You guys are dorks.
Yeah, what do you guys even do here?
We just like doing people, man. Pharaoh wants to do my Valentine, actually.
Yep.
Alistair tried and failed to do Seto Kaiba.
Happens to 1 in 5 men.
And I just watched Raphael do YuGiOh, the wrong guy.
I've just given up arguing at this point. Whoa,
This cult is all about doing people.
Yeah, we gotta join.
In order to inherit the power of the Orichalcos,
We're just gonna see his
you
hair.
gotta pass a little trial. Take these cards.
Whoa, free cards.
Hang on, fart knocker. There's nothing on these.
That's because you gotta do some of this first, man.
Whoa! We're gonna do math.
These Orichalcos dudes are hardcore. Surprise!
No, Grandpa! The party
Oh.
was canceled.
But I distinctly heard people talking enthusiastically about scientific discoveries. And if that doesn't indicate that it's time to party hardy, I don't know what does. Wait, how are
Hardy,
you even
hardy,
here?
hardy,
Weren't
hardy.
you the whole reason I
Have a
left to go
party.
fight Raphael in the first place? As it happens, if you had just waited around for 10 minutes, I would have shown up of my own accord. So this whole traumatic experience could have been completely avoided if I hadn't arbitrarily left in the middle of the night.
Kinda,
Turns out,
yeah.
yes. Okay,
'Cause he
everyone,
came back.
I'm going to go scream into a
Damn,
pillow for
that
the next 5 minutes.
sucks.
While you're doing that, I'll explain a bunch of things that I learned about
sucks.
Atlantis, the place where the Orichalcos stone comes from, thousands of years ago. Atlantis
hell?
stood as one of the most advanced civilizations known to mankind. It was an unparalleled paradise.
Atlantis?
But then one day an evil king called forth a dreadful creature from the depths of the earth, using the power of the Orichalcos stone to command it. Fortunately, I made copies of the inscriptions I found in the Atlantean ruins and had them sent to Florida.
It seems to me that in order to stop these guys, we first have to go to Florida.
Did Tristan just contribute to the plot?
So we could visit Mickey Mouse at Disney World.
And there it is.
To prove your worth, you must reach in and grab these rocks from the purest Orichalcos. If you are worthy, you
Avocados. That's what the freaking subtitles thought he
will
said.
be able to control their emanating, pulsating, doing power.
And if we're not?
Oh, then Orichalcos will just take your soul, man. But that ain't gonna happen unless you're incompetent.
I don't know about this, Rex.
We'll be fine, dude. We already lost our souls when we played that Black Sabbath song backwards, remember?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. And stuff.
There's no way they're worthy.
Are they
They're the
really?
laughing stock of the YuGiOh villain gallery.
Nah, they're worthy.
The Orichalcos never lies. Welcome, our newest members.
Oh my
Lex
gosh,
Luthor
why?
and Weevil Wonderwood.
But that's
Together,
so crazy.
We will be taken seriously.
Looks like you were wrong, Alistair. Now we're the laughing stock of the YuGiOh villain gallery. Are you telling me that we can't build an elevator into space? Because that sounds like something a guy who doesn't want to keep his job would say.
Sir, this space elevator project, what you're proposing is...
Really, really cool.
I was going to say massively unnecessary and likely to bankrupt the whole company.
Really? Well, when you need to go into space and you don't have a convenient way to get there, I'll be laughing at you. From outer space, where I will be. Naive fool.
Why do you want to
Fired.
build an elevator into space, bro?
I had a really bad experience with stairs one time, Mokuba. Never again. Never again.
You fell?
Kaiba, you have a call from a Joseph Wheeler on line 1.
Oh good, something else to be angry at. What is it, Wheeler?
Kaiba, can you fly us to Florida, pretty please?
No.
Why is just
Aw,
his
man.
eye?
Hang on, ask me again.
Can you fly us to Florida?
Still no.
Why did you tell me to...
It just feels really good to disappoint you. Speaking of which, what's going on with Yugi?
Oh, he's just
You
sad
look
because
so
he lost
sad.
a children's card game. Well, actually, it's more complicated than that.
See, Yugi
So
was trying
he
to stop
lost to
these
him,
guys from
but
wiping
like
out all
he
of
he
humanity,
lost
and
to
it-
someone else because he always thought Yugi was like the bestest, and now he's so pissed. He's like, who the frick was this guy?
The process, he
This
ended up
can't
choosing
happen.
the person that means more to him than anyone else.
So he's kind of going through a lot of emotional trauma.
What would happen to
So is Kaiba.
Yugi lost a card game! I thought
Wait,
we
this
had
is so
something special,
crazy.
Yugi. What, is our rivalry just one big joke to you?
I committed to beating you in a card game, and I thought I could rely on you.
To be true to me as your most hated enemy. But I guess I was wrong.
Kaiba,
Damn.
I bet you say that to all the duelists. If I had had parents, I bet
Bet they would have told me that you were no good for me.
And let me tell you one last thing. All those times I got angry and declared that I would have my vengeance on you, I was faking. Gah!
Wow.
I can't wait to ride Pirates of the Caribbean.
Damn, that's crazy. Those two were such good episodes. I had no idea. Wait, that was crazy. And Kaiba, like, the reaction was just needed. Man, because he's like, yo, listen, the only one who could lose to you is me, which is Kaiba. Kaiba could only lose to Yugi. Will that happen? Hopefully. I mean, I would assume so. So it's just like a huge, like, a beating on his ego that somebody else lost to Yugi. That's crazy because he thought he was always like the bestest. But that's what we all thought. I mean, and he always usually wins, but then he lost this one. Freaking crazy. And now Yugi's soul is there, but now we learned that it was basically for no reason. For one, he didn't need to do the soul thing. Two, the freaking grandpa just came back. I don't even know, man. But overall, yeah, this show is interesting. Yeah, I gotta see the next episodes. That's something. I feel like this would have been such a cool episode. I kind of get why there was so much crying. I feel like, well, it was just like an intense episode. I feel bad for Yugi, for Yami Yugi. But yeah, damn. Well, that's it, guys. If you could do me a favor and like this video so we could boost that algorithm, so we could get out videos faster and more frequent for you guys. Just boost that algorithm so more people can be recommended. You know what I mean? Y'all the bestest. Thanks, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you.